everyone, it's Lindsay, and for this video I'll be showing you the Advent Bible Journaling Kit from Illustrated Faith. You can find these over at Dayspring. I will have an affiliate link down below. I will also have links to my other two videos where I unbox and show in detail the other two Bible journaling kits that they've come out with. And these are a great product. I'm super excited about these. If you are familiar with the lines that Illustrated Faith does, like She Blooms, You Are Loved, Seeds of Faith, it used to be that you could either buy the products from the line individually, or you could buy the whole line for about $70. Now, I would buy the whole line, but there's a lot of pieces that I wouldn't use. I don't use a 12 by 12 paper pad. I don't use the little plastic tabbies. And so it was just kind of either or, that was your choices. Now you still have those choices. You can either buy the entire line, you can buy them individually, but now they also have these little kits that are perfectly set up for Bible journaling if that's really all you're going to be using the products for, or if these are the products that you normally would pick up, they're already packaged and ready to go for you. Now these do not include the stamp sets from each line. I will be ordering those separate to add in because that's what I like to use, but you don't have to do that. These kits include 3 cardstock stickers, 1 clear sticker sheet, 39 cut pieces, 1 roll of washi tape, and 1 tip-in booklet. And these are $19.99, so really great price to pick up all the different little pieces here. And you can order the pieces from this kit individually. So if there's a lot of stuff in here that you don't think you'll use, but there's one thing in particular that you're really excited about, you can just order that on its own. So let's go ahead and open this up. Again, this is the Advent kit. So this is gonna be more for Christmas and December. So I know it's a little early yet, but I kind of wanted to dive in so you guys know what's out there and get ready for all the holiday madness, right? Okay, so you get a roll of washi. And this one, look how cute with all of the numbers. And so you could just use this as an accent piece in your journaling, but you could also highlight or circle or stamp over whatever number of the day is that you're working on in Advent. So if you're working on day 3 of Advent, then you could go ahead and highlight or circle or whatever number 3 on your entry, and then that way you'll know which one goes with which if you want to use this washi that way. So, and again, it's that kind of translucent washi that melds into the page really well. You get a set of tip-ins. These are 12 designs. You get 2 of each, so you have 24 tip-ins. And I love the color scheme of this line. So you get something a little bit different than your typical red and green. You do kind of have this, I don't know, pinky red, corally red, and green, but then you've got mints and pinks and blues in there that really makes this fun and fresh and not what you would expect for Christmas, and I love that. One thing I like about them doing that is these are colors they've used in other products in their lines across the board for Illustrated Faith, so you can use products from other parts of their lines and combine it with this, and everything's going to kind of go together and match, so I really appreciate that. These tip-ins are solid color on the backside, and then a graphic on the front. One thing I like about the tip-ins in these new journaling kits is a lot of them have plenty of room for journaling. That was one of my complaints in the other set that I have. I have the You Are Loved collection. There were a few that had journaling, but a lot of them it was very colorful, very graphic, and not a lot of room to journal on the front. And I'm going to be using these if I just have a lot of notes or prayers or things I want to write down and I don't want to spend a lot of time with the art part. I can just slap one of these into the margin and have it already have some color on there and something that makes it pretty, and then have plenty of functional room to use. And so I like that they've done that with these. How cute. Christmas. Adorable. And as I'm looking at this, there's going to be some pieces that go with the sets from last year. So this is the Christmas set from last year. And I think that the fonts are very similar. This is the Christmas stamp set from last year. The fonts are very similar. And of course the design, the graphics are kind of similar because it's Illustrated Faith. So you can pull these out and use these from last year if you pick them up. If you have the ones that came with the devotional kit, I think this was the bonus one. You've got pieces that will go with this kit from this year. So if those are still available from last year, I'll link them down below, but I don't know that they're going to still be available. Here you've got that number line. I like this one, My Christmas Prayer. And so you could have little prayers for different people in your family, different people that you're thinking about, or maybe just one long prayer, multiple things for one person. You can get all on there. Plenty of room to journal. These, if you've never used a tip-in before, these are sized to work in the margin of a journaling Bible. Now, journaling Bibles have, hold on one second. Okay, journaling Bibles, there are a lot of variety now compared to what there used to be. And so each publisher is going to be sized a little bit different. So these may fit differently in your Bible depending on which one that you have. But I have the Crossway ESV single column journaling Bible. And this is the one with the leaf print. I don't know that this one still has a link for it. I will link the other black cover down below for you. But these are a little bit wide for this particular Bible. You'll see if I don't want to cover up the words, it hangs off the edge a little bit. So all I do is I just take my scissors or my paper trimmer and just trim off a little bit off of each side, and then this will fit down. And that's if you're wanting to adhere it completely flat in here. Or you could shift it over, add a little bit of washi tape here, create a hinge, and then now you've got plenty of room to journal. And so you've got here you can journal, you can journal on the back of here. All of the colors are light, kind of pastel colors, so you can write over it. Other than that blue, you might have to write in a white gel pen, but the other ones you can write with just a regular pen. So these are great. Let's say you want to use your sermon notes in your Bible, and so now here you've got this really pretty color and fun, but then you can have plenty of room to document all of your sermon notes if you wanted to. I do like that these are short enough that I can still see the page number and the verse information at the top of the page. Again, that might be different just depending on which Bible you are using to put these in. So, or you can use these as bookmarks in your Bible for your kids. I mean, there's just so many unique ways that you can use these. You could also cut some of these elements out and use them just on their own, or some of the phrases, cut those out and, sorry, I'm kind of low, cut that out and just use it on its own. So feel free to just be creative with how you use these. There's no rules. Okay, let's move to the die cut pieces. I think there was 39 pieces in this kit. The other two kits, I believe, only have 35, so you get a little bit more in this one. If you're familiar with the Illustrated Faith die cut pieces, they include verses on the back of them. So the ones in the devotional kits do not have the verse on the back, but the ones that you buy just separate in their little lines do have the verses. You don't necessarily have to use that verse to journal with. Again, no rules. But let's say you're not working in a devotional, you're not working through a study, and you're just wanting to spend some time in your Bible that day. Pick one of these up that's drawing your eye, look at the verse, and start there. Read the verse, read the chapter around that verse, read the book around that verse. Get online and read some commentary and use that as a guide for your studying and your Bible time, all started by one simple little die cut piece. So that's a great way to use these to inspire you. These are great, especially if you are somebody who doesn't feel like they can draw, isn't comfortable with their lettering or anything like that. It's a great way to add some elements to the page. Super simple. I just use an adhesive tape runner or even a glue stick to adhere these down. Nothing special. One thing you'll notice about this line is that it has some gold detailing. Now, those of you who are sick of the gold, don't worry, there isn't a whole lot in this line. Those of you who love it, it's great. There's just a little bit of it in here, and it's kind of a brushed antiqued gold. It's really pretty. I don't know that you're gonna fully get the effect on camera, but it's just a really pretty brushed gold. So not all of the pieces have that, but just a few. One thing I like about this line are all these little mugs. So there's a couple different mugs in here. How cute. Of course, there are ornaments. This kit would be great if you do, is it not Advent documented, but where you're doing memory documenting through the month of December for Christmas. This would be great to add some pieces into that. December Daily, that's what I was trying to think of. December Daily is a memory keeping project that a lot of people like to do, almost like scrapbooking during the month of December leading up to Christmas. And so if that's something that you like to do, you could add these in with your pocket pages and your pictures and use this for that. So super, super cute. Okay, one little piece there. Okay, and then you've got a sheet of clear stickers. I am obsessed with these. The new devotional kits include clear stickers now, and they're actually kind of a frosty translucent. These are true clear stickers. If you are familiar with the print and pray shop that Illustrated Faith has, we all love printing those on clear label paper. I just love how it melds into your Bible page, and you can't even hardly tell that it's a sticker, and you can layer these over the text in your Bible and it's not going to cover up the text, which I really appreciate. Also, if you're doing December daily, these would be great to add to photos. So you could add these onto a photo to add a little bit of a detail to that photo without distracting or taking away from what that photo is. So this might be worth picking a few of these up just to have them if you're participating in that. So you've got those there. Then you get 3 sheets of cardstock stickers. From what I could see online when I looked really quick, I think that this is a breakdown of the 12 by 12 cardstock sticker sheet. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. You get a sheet of the alphabets, and this is a really cute mint with these little white stars. Super adorable. And you have a few of each letter, so that's great. You get a set of numbers and some punctuation, and then you also get some great little kind of mini washi strips, I guess. Some crosses, of course, arrows, hexes. These tabs here I'll be showing in future videos how I deal with the stickiness on the back of this. If you haven't seen that in one of my videos before, I have a little trick for using this as a regular tab, but then taking away the stickiness at the top. Again, just a little bit of gold foiling, but it's not super obnoxious. There isn't a whole bunch of it. If you love the gold foiling, then check out one of my foiling videos. I have a couple different ways that I add foiling to my pages. You could do that to add a little bit more foiling to any of these pieces here. Then you get a sheet with some banners. Again, all the shapes are the same across the 3 Bible journaling kits. They've just changed the graphics and designs that are within those shapes. So you've got some smaller pieces, some larger pieces, some tabs. I like to cut these tabs, the ones that are perforated, I like to cut them in half and have 2 different tabs that I can use, and then I just take the stickiness off the back. Again, I'll show you that tip in a future video. So you will probably be seeing me use this in just a couple months, but I wanted to get out there and kind of show you that they are available over at Dayspring now. I'll link these as well as all the individual products down below. Those are affiliate links. Also, be sure to go check out the other 2 videos. And in the comments, let me know which kit you are most excited about. I can't wait to see what you guys will be picking up and using in the next couple months. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And until next time, thank you so much. Bye-bye.